dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. A life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
I saw you last. Guys, ignore how my bangs look today. The photo shoot last night, I had used so much hair product to make sure my hair didn't have like a lot of flyaways, and so I washed it at 2 a.m. But I didn't really wash it. I just like dunked my head in water and went to bed. I didn't wash it. I dunked my head in water and went to bed. And so my bangs, yeah, they look like I dunked them in water and went to bed. Let's put it that way. You know, like it's fine, but they're not looking cute like they did yesterday. No comment on it, please. No comment. No comment. But yeah. One side looks cute like it did yesterday. The other side, it looks like two faces. Two different faces happening here. Maybe I should have styled it. You want to hint? What? I do not understand. I'm a human. I don't need a fin. I don't go underwater. What if I just like style my hair like this? You like it? Let's go. Make sure you guys retweet, comment, bookmark, stare at it for many, many hours to up the thing. Bro, backless halter dresses are insane. I love them so much. Love them so much. Love them so much. I don't know. If I want to win, I would hire anyone. Because everyone can win. Tiger Paw's the best. She's cool. But she's cool because she does awesome art. I love her art. Backless and halter are both very good, yeah. Agreed. Agreed. And I'm not? What? Hell? What? I don't know. I'm not following at all. Happy Friday, guys! TGIF. My coffee is here soon. Very happy about it. Do you guys like my Pokemon varsity jacket? Whoa, I got a large. Yeah. I need to take some photos of it at some point. Yeah. I didn't get real coffee. I got chai tea with pumpkin spice foam. What are my ravens carrying? Looks like somebody cut up some pumpkins early. I react. Arcee! Yeah! Guys, I'm about to be up all night long again. It's another regionals weekend for Riftbound. I gotta start doing Riftbound cosplay, and not like cosplay. I gotta start doing Riftbound content. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense why I'm staying up all night long watching these regionals. It actually doesn't make sense at all if I don't make content. So at some point, we gotta start making content for Riftbound. But I still have to finish recording stuff for. Yeah. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope your hands are doing better. I hate medical issues. I hate medical issues. We should all just be healthy 24/7, you know? The world would be so much easier if we were all just healthy 24/7. Yeah. I hope you feel better though. Let's go, guys. Wait, I think both of my orders have finished. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I already did that. Guys, I'm gonna grab my drinks real quick. My drinks and my monsters. And my... Maybe this is not cute. I thought this would be cute, but maybe it's not cute because it's oversized. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I need to do like a bun so that like hair on my face is noticeable. I don't know. I'll work on it before I do a Twitter post with it. Like maybe it's more like a this action moment. Hey guys. You think it's like more like a this action movement? Maybe it's, yeah, I think this is cuter. But can you still touch Pokemon if I do it like this? Maybe I need to like button it down here like this. And then make it an off the shoulder. Moment. Oh, wait, the buttons are not 1, 2, 3. Like at this action or something. But is this even cute? I don't know. Maybe one more button. So I do want to... Now I could be like angle shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna run a solo battle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, retweet. Okay, Alec, have a great one. Do good work tomorrow. Or I guess, are you already at work? Have a great work time. It's already 5 p.m., so I guess you are going to work. Have a great time at work. But I'm gonna let it run. Thank you, Seb. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's what everyone's got to do. We're back because I want to get my coffees, though. Maybe. Yeah, I was happy with that one last night. Honestly, the outfit in person looks a bit bland. But the angle of the camera is what, like, I feel like really, really did this one. The dresses can't, but as you saw, I had it hidden underneath a skirt. And also, the white dress in person is starting to look dingy because I've worn it so many times. But it didn't show up as dingy in person. Also, there's some other reasons, but I can't really talk about them because they're probably inappropriate on stream. So, it worked out. It worked out. Let's put it that way. It worked out. Oh, we're back. It is, but as someone who's currently not employed, I'm gonna wait till hopefully I get a signing bonus. And then buy new things. Also, I want to get the RUMI corset as well. Hi guys. I'm gonna get the corset as well. And then a skirt from Lace Made. Hi, Skinny. It is trapped, yeah. That's why we're wearing it today. It's a Pokemon varsity jacket. I got it at Worlds. Very cute. We'll open it and then we'll get playing. I need the new Dan to Dan intro. I think this is the one. I'm trying to trigger warning. I'll give you 5 seconds. I'm looking hopefully at NCII researcher jobs. Woo! One shot it. Really? That's funny, Cody. Yeah. Thank you, Kabuki. It's a varsity. Ooh, I got both of them. It's a varsity jacket. It's a varsity Pokemon jacket. I kind of did not want to dress up today, so I put on some Pokemon clothes. I'm adding the gym pop. That's what I was looking for it. Easy. I'm mainly using a Suicune list. I was up till like 2:30 working on my tweet. And then I was up till 4:30. Actually working on it. But I was like taking photos still too. So I'm tired. Hi Seb, you're the best. Ooh, strong start. YouTube's gonna hate me today. I'll mute the Spotify. Okay, research. Does your... No, it does not. Mine plays a Palkia. Mine plays Palkia. I don't believe in Latina. Oh, I am having the worst tummy issues for the last 48 hours. What happened to the attorney? I'm not an attorney. What do you mean? Yeah, Tina can't use Mantine. It's just kind of sad. It's so good. Interesting. Nice. You're the best, Shiny. actually personally never seen a Suicune either, but I do believe they're real. If that's helpful at all. We're gonna ping the Giratina this time since, like, bro, oh my, I'm gonna ping the Giratina because we're already gonna knock out the Darkrai. Like, I'm gonna, bleh. It's probably the E. coli that Cronus was talking about. This is how it should be, I think, with it, like. Bleh. Jacket says plastic. Nah, it's pretty thick. It's the reason it sits weird. Yeah. Sorry for burping in everyone's ears there. Not on purpose, just not feeling good. We win. Oh, just Professor Research just for safety. Pew pew! Let's see here. Switch in. Okay. Yeah, I got it from Worlds. I got it from Worlds. I got this from Worlds and the baseball jersey. And the baseball jersey. I actually have had an idea to do a baseball jersey for a long time, like an Ursi baseball jersey. What do you guys think of merch? I never really know how I feel about merch. Like streamer merch. I never know how I feel about it. We're doing okay so far, I think. I think it's our first game of the day, though. I don't run Misty, Shiny. I misclicked, guys. I misclicked. I don't run Misty. Suicune, fetch! I mean, he did. The next card. I love Stray Kids. Thank you. Have a great one, Renato. Have fun with your kids. I love Misty, but she is wifey, but I don't know if I was on player. But I want to do a merch that like you show up to like a local and people are wearing it. That type of thing. When you go to regionals and there you and your other people are. Shirts. I want to do pocket tee with a little Manaphy waving above it. A little Manaphy waving above it. I should make a shirt with a metal back to it. And then it comes with, like, things you can stick on it. I would not make a shirt that said that. No. Let's go, Kronos. With, oh god, guys. You guys can make the shirt. You guys can make the shirt. You guys can make the shirt. I'm not making that shirt. Ursi Bays! No, it's the Ursi Bays, Kronos. Jesus. But you're all a part of the Uberverse. Get it straight. God. Oh. I'm about to get knocked out, aren't I? Everyone is in the Uberverse. Everyone here is in the Uberverse. I don't like attacking into this. I probably just should have not. No, you're in the Uberverse, Smokey. You're in the Uberverse. But Ursi Bays is the name of the group of the Ursi fans. Is the Ursi Bays. But the Uberverse is like, you know, like the Marvel Universe, Smokey? This is the Uberverse. Even people outside of the Ursi Bays are inside the Uberverse. Yeah. Let's do this. I think I have to kind of like attach here. Boom, boom. And then Wilmar's here. What? Green Valley? I feel like maybe, buddy. What if we just like match vibe? What if we match vibe, Green Valley? That'd be funny, Smokey. Green Valley, I think we should learn to match the vibe here. Yeah, I do gotta get water on him at some point. But I need to find Irida in the first place. just like the wrong play. What are we doing here? What is going on here? I don't know about that deadline. It sounds like that's what Smokey does. Kind of have to do this though. Why? Why? Did you pull Osiris? You may have, but I have to roll with it. I have to roll with it. We don't run Misty, bro. Get it straight, we don't run Misty. Because I needed the Irida, Douglas. I needed it for the Irida. Maybe. We went this route instead. No one said I was good at the game, guys. No one said I was good at the game. King on Darkrai and 2 energy on Suicune is 120. Did I attach this turn? Ah, if so, you're right. I'm a dummy. I thought I attached last turn to the whatever, but maybe you're right. I was just thinking about healing. I'm a hyper-focuser. I'm a hyper-focuser, guys. Sometimes I do feel like taking Palkia out of this list. Okay, Suicune. Let's see. That's what I mean, tunnel vision, yeah. Straight into a loss. It happens. I'm gonna research first. Ugh. That's not what I wanted. That's really not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. I kind of have to fill out my board, right? Yeah. Go to 2-shot. Sad. I wish, Kabuki, I wish. Just lucky. They're like some of my only crown rares in the entire game. This is 80. Is it down 60? I just have the Irda. Drive safe, Seahorg. Where is Young Mung, by the way? Uh-oh. That's okay. I guess. Where is Young Mung? Uh-oh. Hi. I lose now. I lose now. Either way, I lose. Only I had 1 extra energy. Hee hee. Let's just take 2 points. If I did that PBO, I couldn't have attacked, and I would have lost by my Suicune getting knocked out. Hee hee. Hee hee. Good losses are inevitable. It's okay either way. It's not a big deal. I'm just tired. I haven't been playing, that's what matters. Wish I wasn't so tired though, man. Thank you, Fun I Am. Yeah, Ghost, it's been a real streamer the whole time. Thank you, thank you. Maybe the chai will wake me up. Probably not, but hopefully. Let's see here. I brought monsters too, but I wanted some chai. I've been streaming. Which is the world, and then sick. Uh-oh. I think I probably, like, pass like this in case they have Sabrina in hand. And the next turn, we'll play the other Pokemon. Okay. Interesting. Okay. They want me to attack next turn. But they do have to build their own bench if they would have to knock me out. Interesting. Yo, I'm drinking tea right now, not coffee. But Monster seems to have a lot more than both. $90. Let's go. Let's see. I'm gonna do this just because it'll force them to have a Pokemon. If they have Pokemon, obviously they do win. But if they fill out their bench, I also win. So if I can find a Pokemon that is. Oh, I did. I found it. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I like the Jack a lot. Wait, what? I'm scared to look. Where did you put it? It's not the worst. Bro, because you clean so much. Is your tournament coming back? Probably, yeah. Maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, the tournament will come back sooner or later. I'm really burnt out, or was really burnt out, and then people in the community were super negative and mean about all the tournament stuff, and so I'm still burnt out. Whereas I probably wouldn't be burnt out if people didn't act that way. Or I would have been able to recoup my burnt outness by now. But alas. They don't get to me. They just, like, make me be like, why do I spend 16 hours a weekend doing this? Ooh, true. Have you guys ever seen a Mantike splashy toss into a Mantike? Yeah, that's right. Anywho, so I'm burnt. I'm like slightly burnt out and stuff. Probably supposed to Mars here. Mantike is going places. I have never seen a Mantike be so energized, so I too think he's going places. I'm gonna swap the Mantikes. Wait, I don't need to. Wait, he didn't attack. What? I'm so confused. Thank you, Smokey. Yeah, Aloe is OP. Aloe is OP for sure. Let's see. It is what it is. I think I'm gonna Sabrina here. Okay. $100. Bye-bye. Your game is lagging like crazy. My game is? I don't think it's on my end. Hi, Liam! How you doing? It's chai. It's not really coffee. Flex, yeah. Anywho, so I'm trying to, you know. We'll get through it. Yeah, see, it isn't really, it probably isn't for most people. Otherwise, they would tell me. They like to tell me. Working for me right now, but I don't know. I could have waited a turn to do that. Let's see. Hi there, Ramiro. How are you doing? Make sure you guys like, comment, retweet, bookmark the thingy. Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny. I've had some of them, but I've had some of them. Why would you do this? What just happened? This is why I don't understand why you did that. Okay. Okay. Okay! Wanted to take him out. Got it. Understandable. Understandable. Interesting. Let's get the masters. Yeah, what was that? Mantike was a cute baby. Why would he do that to him? I'm so sleepy. On the plus side, if I get a job. Ready? Ready for this, guys? I could buy a Switch too. And all the clothes I want. Also, I was looking at houses. And mortgage is cheaper than getting an apartment. What's up with that? What's up with that? Does anyone understand? 'Cause I don't. Oh no. But like, I'm gonna give you guys numbers because I was looking at some apartments. I want to do like a 3-bedroom apartment because I want to have like a workspace, stream space, and an actual living room compared to what I have right now. And that's like $2,600 a month. Meanwhile, a 4-bedroom house is $1,800 a month for a mortgage. $1,900 a month for a mortgage. Florida. But near Orlando, near Orlando. Like within 30 minutes of the airport. That's like $700 cheaper, bro. You know, like... Does not feel good, but it's okay. Yeah, I guess it's a problem. It's just like, it feels like it's so much cheaper. Oh god, my grandma's calling me. Really? That's crazy, Smokey. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. It sucks right now. While renting an apartment, they never know if you have the ability to come up with the money for sure. They can easily replace you, unlike a house. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, this is crazy. Yeah, that sounds like more I would think Liv BC. Where do you live, Smokey? Like what, I guess, like, area do you live? So maybe we can get an idea. Mine's like Florida. Oh, we lose here. Wow, that's really cool. You live in New York State, so yeah, so like, where do you live, Smokey? I lose. Oh god! My grandma's assuming things! Oh no! She left a voicemail. You live in Northern Virginia. I would have thought it would be different. I would have thought it would have been different. Weird. I thought Virginia would be cheaper. Also, by the way, I have no clue about mortgage interest rates, but I do know slightly about it because my chat has been talking about it lately. And I was looking at these houses, and chat was been telling me that like 3% is very good for interest rate on your house. And then, because like Cronus was saying like 12 to 15 is like normal right now. So North Virginia is DC. No, she doesn't. She knows I stream. She feels very weird about me streaming. She said, jump up, and down, cheer when you come to town. So I'm just delighted, and I'm just assuming you're coming Saturday and leaving Sunday. But that's not it. I'll take any day, I think is what the end of the statement is going to say. But if that's not it, I'll take more days. But I'm just so delighted that I'm going to get to see you. Forgive my telephone. It's something I don't have. So I can hear the phone because it's not set up. Yeah, she's cute. Ah. Oh, I don't have a credit score, so this is not gonna go well, is what Lamb is telling me. I've never had a credit card. Are we saying I need to get a credit card ASAP if I want to buy a house? Is that what I'm being told, by the way? Yeah, I don't have credit. One time, I tried to start doing credit by getting this chair thing over here. But they wouldn't give me, it was, there's something weird about it, I don't know. Yeah, my truck is my mom's truck still. I'm a baby. So you're telling me I should buy a car first? I do think I'm gonna get an apartment for a bit before I get a house in Orlando. But I'm just trying to figure out what to prepare. I feel like I shouldn't need credit to do that. They were foaming at the mouth for that? That's crazy. You're saying buy a house before you buy a car. My dad taught me that you should never owe money, ever. That's what my dad always told me. Dude, my bangs look hideous. Like, one's doing one thing, the other's doing the other thing. Wait for the market to crash, says Lamb. Lamb, there's less jobs than there are job openings right now. Are people looking for, there's less job openings right now than there are people. I feel like we're already there or something. But okay. Is Ursi your real name? Of course, Fletch. First name Ursi, last name Day. Yeah! No, of course not. Yeah, my dad always told me never owe money. Houses in Florida are like $260K for like 4 bedrooms, unless you want a beach house, but I don't want a beach house. Also, bro, I noticed all the Florida houses got ugly tile all throughout the main area. Like, just give me a wooden floor, bro. Just give me a wooden floor. Why is everything tile? Yeah, in Florida, you can buy a nice 4-bedroom house. That's cheap, but it's also Florida. I don't know what that means. No. 260K in 40 minutes of MCO. I don't feel like Florida's that bad. I mean, there's like bad things in Florida, but I've never had any problems in, like, let me reword this correctly. Weather is not bad in Florida. Bro, you guys that thing's fake. That thing's fake. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. That thing's fake. That thing's fake. Hurricanes, they're not actually a big problem. Don't worry about it. People like to, fear bomb people, I feel like, over hurricanes. They're not that bad. I've lived through, 30 of them. They're not that bad. I lived through 30 hurricanes. They're not that bad. Like, it's one of those things that people just like make people scared. I've lived in the South since I was a little baby. So, like, the South does not scare me. Let me put it that way. The South does not scare me. I've lived in the South my entire life. I understand the South is not great for everyone. I want to state that. Like, I understand that there are problems. But, like, as someone who has always lived in the Bible Belt, it's not like I'm going to have to, like, get used to it now. I'm already used to it. Okay, well, Jamaica's an island, so a little bit of difference. But, like, as long as you say Central Florida. Bro, I actually was staying in beach house, at, like, a beach during multiple hurricanes, and I was fine. Does my dog have severe anxiety with thunderstorms now? Yeah, but that's because she was a baby when it happened, and I was an adult. And also, I was completely ignoring her by caring mainly about the video game I was playing. But it wasn't a big deal. It really wasn't a big deal. That is insane, Grace. It sounds like a long time ago. How old are you? Yeah, there's a thing where, like, everyone not from Florida thinks that hurricanes are the end of the world. But they're not. They're not. They're like a windier thunderstorm. It's not the biggest. Bro, deadline actually. But that's because Texas, I was actually talking about this yesterday. I don't know how Texas has these problems. But it turns out their entire electrical system is disconnected from the rest of the United States. Like their electrical wiring is not connected to the rest of the United States. Come on, Dragon. If you live in the world, you are a gambler, buddy. It takes literally a leaf falling on the top of your apartment or house wrong and your entire house crumbles. Somebody could be flying above you and accidentally drop freaking cement thing off their plane and it crash into your house. You could be driving to work and you could die in a car crash. You also have literal earthquakes. Yeah, you guys have literal earthquakes. Like, don't come at me about hurricanes. Don't come at me about hurricanes. You literally could drive to work, have a car crash, and die. If you live in Florida, your entire house is built to withstand hurricanes. The worst part of hurricanes in Florida is, in Georgia, is that everyone buys out the gas. Like somebody said here, Tool said, literally everyone buys out all the gas, but the thing is, just keep your truck gassed. And also, like, why are you going to go back gas? But it's like the same thing, if, like, at the beginning of COVID, everyone bought toilet paper. Everyone goes and gasses up their vehicle. Like, you know, at the beginning of COVID where everybody bought toilet paper? They gas up their truck. Bro. Yeah, you can have a generator if you're so worried. I think my internet's fixed at this point. But we're trying to figure out with sponsors the different things. Also, I'm just burnt out. But yeah. Honestly, just stay at home and stay calm. Unless you're, like, at the water's edge. If you're at the water's edge, a different story, obviously. Obviously, different story if you're, like, literally on, like, a beach house or, like, on one of, like, the water edge things. But, like, literally Los Angeles was on fire for 6 months, buddies. Los Angeles was on fire for 6 months last year. Like, don't talk to me about hurricanes. Don't talk to me about hurricanes. Los Angeles was on fire for 6 months. Yeah, honestly, it really was. It really was ridiculous. I don't understand why there's no toilet paper. So, come on, Dragon, you're being a little bit of a doomer, buddy. You're being a little bit of a doomer. You can't live your life in fear. In New York, you could get bit by a rat and die. Thank you, Seb. Thank you. And San Diego, I bet you could get bit by a rat as well. If I die by a hurricane, like, I don't care. That means I did something wrong. Probably means I went outside during the hurricane for some reason. That's cool, Jin. I'm just saying, I don't have a fear about hurricanes. I don't have a fear about hurricanes. And the reason why it's cheaper is because people just vacation in Florida instead. Yeah, Tampa's hype. I'm not afraid of a hurricane. That being said, last big hurricane that hit my parents' house, a tree fell in their house. Big pine tree, but it didn't break the roof, so it was fine. But they also didn't have electricity for over a week. But that's because they live in rural, actual, like, middle of nowhere, Georgia. They live, the closest city to them is 2 hours away. Like, you know, it's like the location choice that caused their problem. It was a location choice. Well, like, they're not scary. Like, hurricanes are, I can't, you know, like, they're not scary. My grandma's 96 years old. You know how many hurricanes she's lived through? A lot. Yeah, exactly. You can prepare so easily for hurricanes. Honestly, I agree with this. I agree with this take. I agree with this take. I forgot the shuriken, really? No. No, don't tell me that, Shiny. Don't tell me that. No. That's tragic. I'm an idiot. Good thing I had one more Pokemon. Ha ha ha! Yeah, bro, my grandma's like 94 years old. I actually read this thing, or heard this thing recently. I actually don't even know, but I read this thing recently, and I was like, it was a No Degrassi Tyson quote. I want to say this. I think that's the correct person. Let me, No Degrassi Tyson? Yeah. It's a No Degrassi Tyson quote. And to be fair, he's an astrophysicist. So, like, you'll understand why I'm making these hands. He said that, I think it was like since the Industrial Revolution, fewer and fewer people die every single year. Crime rates continue to go down. And yet, every single year, people continue to say that this year is scarier than last year. I'm like, I do believe in fear-mongering sometimes. I don't know. Hurricanes aren't that scary, that's all I'm saying. Hurricanes aren't that scary, that was my point. Every year, hurricanes get easier to live through. I love No Degrassi Tyson, though. I actually loved the Cosmos. I read that if you're about to go through a tornado, you should knock yourself out. First, go into your basement, but then if the hurricane's breaking through your basement, boom, knock yourself out, and you'll survive it a lot easier. Oh god, we need to talk about that part, Liam. Yeah, I agree with that, Captain. I agree with that. Boom! Knock yourself out, you'll survive the tornado way easier. Why don't you guys have basements? That's weird. We have basements, or we are. Yes, like, sounds like you guys need to, all you have to do is dig a hole. No one's saying anything about global warming not being real, but. Bro, when I was in college, it snowed for the first time in 39 years in my hometown, and my cousin said that to me. He said, so Ursi, how are you going to explain global warming now? And I was just like, yeah, it'll be fine, Christian. I was like, oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. My family, I live in Bible Belt, South Georgia. My family is from, so just to give some context. I mean, like, I knew he was rage baiting me, and I said that to him, and then I was like, William. And then he was like, I'm just rage baiting you, essentially, is what he said to me. And I was like, well, it worked. Bro, my family is special. My family is special. I had cheesecake recently. I don't like them. They're disgusting. Also, I've never had bologna in my life. More of a turkey type of gal. Hi, Tripa! More of a turkey and cheese type of gal. No mayonnaise. No mayonnaise. Yeah, Philly cheesesteak is like bottom tier, though. Like, negative. -3. So I don't want to go to the -3. That's okay, Jushripa. Mayo is disgusting. Bologna? Really? That's disgusting sounding. That sounds disgusting, honestly. What's up, Shripa? Where's the dot at? I think I don't like mayo. Bro, who puts raisins in? Who does that? Who does that? That sounds disgusting. Bro, what? Raisins themselves are disgusting. Who eats raisins? Who eats raisins? That is... Bro, raisins have been a bane of my existence since I was a young child. I hate them. I don't like the texture. They're not okay. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. It's disgusting! Disgusting! Why is it so disgusting? I gotta respond to an email real quick, guys. Give me a second here. Pew, pew, pew. Please don't ever put raisins in your cheesecake. I'm barely okay with cheesecake. I don't like the texture of Jell-O. To the extent that I remember when I was like in undergrad, people do like Jell-O shots, if you guys ever done Jell-O shots. And I could not hold a Jello shot down. Not because of the alcohol. You can't even taste alcohol in Jello shots. I just could not deal with the texture of it. I just like, I can't deal with the texture. Jello texture, just like, oh. I can't. The texture's disgusting. Oh. What do you mean? They're like this. Oh my god, licorice is disgusting too. I hate the taste of licorice. I hate the taste of licorice. Let me respond to this email real quick, guys. Oh man. I can't with you people. I can't. I just can't. I just can't with you people. I just don't know why you're saying things like this. There's some stuff that just is so disgusting. I Let's eat. Hee hee. I wouldn't be surprised, but I thought it was horse hooves for some reason as well. I don't like the texture. The texture, skin quality. Makes sense, makes sense. That's disgusting. More reasons why I don't like it. Horse hooves is glue. I see. I see. I can't with you people. I feel like you guys all have terrible food choices. List off my favorite food: spaghetti and meat sauce. Try to beat it, you can't. Spaghetti and meat sauce. I love how my statement is like not in any of the things that Kona's just mentioned. Also, this thing is so gigantic. Zots are one of my favorite candies. Zots are so good. Zots are peak food. Yeah, I'm a tuna fan, but you know, it's a choice. It was a staple in my diet once upon a time. No, not casseroles. Like on a poke bowl. Like on a poke bowl or slices of seared tuna with Hi Marcel, what's up, buddy? down for dark chocolate if it's got like sea salt on it. Ooh, lemon heads are good. Marcelo, I have a question since you're here. Wait, maybe you're a different person. There is someone named Marcelo who continuously DMs me and then deletes their message before I can see it. Yes, only uncooked tuna. Only uncooked. There's someone named Marcelo who will DM me and then before I can see it, they delete it. Every time. Look, that's you, Marcel. Just saying. Leave the damn message. Leave it for a month. Well, they're still in my message requests. Still. I think it's just Marcelo. Yeah, I can't read their actual name. Starts with an F. There's a couple people who keep doing that, by the way. Very frustrating. Wait! I had already lost a Pokemon? Oh, he's so good! He's so good, bro! Oh my god, he destroyed me. I didn't even see it because I was chatting too much. I have nothing wrong if he's confessing his love, but I don't like people delete it after doing it. Just leave the message. You can't leave the message, don't do it. But if you're gonna do it, leave the message. No? I'm on tracking. I see your message. What's up, bud? He did tell me, it's true. Ninja OP. That doesn't make sense. That is not quadrupled, that is doubled. You had 32 earlier. You had 32 earlier. Do your math right. Ah, now I understand. Yeah, no, it's definitely one of the strongest cards in the game. It took me so long to get a playable set of it. It took me so long. That's crazy. I'm so tired, actually. Oh no! Do I do this? This seems bad. Like, definitively bad. What would you not need 64 gram? 4 gram for? Pokeball! Let's see here. Interesting. No! Do, do, do. No! Oh, I never emailed. I'm an idiot. Phew. Bro! No! Bro! Bro! Ah! 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 I'm so tired. I don't want to play Pokemon Pocket anymore. I don't want to play Pokemon Pocket anymore. Outskilled, I agree. I suck. I'm gonna take a short nap for 3 minutes, aka BRB. No. Reading a manga for 2 seconds, for 2 minutes will, though. Hello. My bangs look terrible. Yeah, I was actually playing it all the time. So tired, chat. Why'd I stay up so late doing the tweet? Why'd I stay up so late? I want to sleep though now. Meow. 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 Oh, Wayne, thank you so much for the Prime Suppy. I'm sorry for missing that, buddy. Did I miss the others? Oh my god, I think I'm... No, I didn't. Oh, my Dory, T3 sub, let's go. OPE. Daniel was yesterday, but they also gifted a subby. Thank you for that. You are best part of Florida. That is not true. And a lot of people would disagree with you on that. I would say it's Disney. I wouldn't agree with that either, but... Ah. Yeah, 9 months. Huge. Huge. It's short for me, though. Okay. Give me a Pokemon. That's a cool Suicune. What do you mean you don't remember Pokemon? Toxic. Actually. And why is it Espeon? Because she's my favorite, and that's all that matters. Should I do quads or hamstrings today? Oh my god, you know what? We have to play what is the best part of Florida. Also, I'm being honest, there's so many hoop girls, like content creators in Florida. This is the best part. I want it when I'll tell you guys later. I used to love whistling when I was younger. I love this song. I'm so good at whistling, by the way. I can whistle Jingle Bells. Yeah, exactly, Kabuki. That was the joke. No, that's a bad song. Better getting cheated on, bro. Stop this stuff. You just put your lips together and you come real close. Can you blow my whistle, baby? Whistle, baby. Here we go. I'll stop whistling on stream. I'm a very good whistler, though. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know. What year is this? Let's see. Oh, my Ravens are back. 2012! I was in 10th grade, bro. Yeah. You're correct. I was in 10th grade. Yeah, 10th grade, 9th grade, somewhere in there. No, 10th grade's high school, but it's close enough. We're so baby. We're so baby. No. I wish. No, I wish I wasn't. Why would I want to be 32? I'm 28. I'm 28. I was in 10th grade. It was 2012. 2012 is 10th grade. No, my next song is Georgia Florida Line. Oh, that is a good song though, yeah. Have a great one. Drive safe, Captain Smokey. Oh my god, Trap! What did you do? What did you do? I get a really southern accent actually with this next thing. No, go, and I'll turn it off after these two songs. Why would you filter your bench here?
Baby, a song you make me wanna
Roll my windows down and cruise. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Trap. That sucks. No, this is Florida Georgia Line. Okay, let's see here. It happens. There's a reason you're in high school, right? Because we're all mature and hormonal at that age. That's sad. I'm sorry, dear. But I'm glad you graduated. Wait, they've already taken a point. Uh-oh. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. They've already taken a point. I always forget they've taken their anti. Yes, Tonos, I know this. I'm very bad about it, yes. I am locked in, that's how I noticed. Trumpy. Let's do it again. Sometimes I want to go back to Swooby on. Let's do it.
What up, Nelly? You ready to do another one, bro? Talk to him. Running over red lights. Pull up to the club just to get the head right. I do this shit every night. You can call it limelight, I'ma call it my life. Shorty looking alright. TK jeans on, skin tight. She been shaking that tail light. Got me frozen in the road.
Let's do it. 10th game win streak. Let's do this. Parasite, it's the right time, is that? In turn? Okay, let's do this. Yes. Yes. Okay. You think I just do that? I already didn't, so... Too late. I'm gonna do a defensive Sabrina here. Dude, I feel like that, yeah. Hi, Spain! Hola! No, we're just gonna do it for the line, because people are... Let's see here. It's that song here, no one pause music. Really interesting boogie. I can see that. Okay, that's in the music. I was just pointing out some things that are better in Florida than anywhere else. Georgia Florida line and Flo Rida. Because you know why. Yeah, make sure you check out the tweet. Don't forget to like, follow, retweet, bookmark. How dare they do that to my child? How dare they? How dare they? How dare they? Like I said, generational talent, agreed. Don't really know what it means, but I agree. I gotta figure out what gym. We're working on. I gotta build the delts a bit more, I feel like. We gotta make sure the delts stay strong after today's tweet. I like this look, I think. think I like it better with no straps. Yeah, look at the traps. They're crazy. What are you guys gonna do now? Oh my god, not the traps. I don't want to tuck them in. I like it. It gives it... I feel like it looks cool this way. I feel like it looks cool this way. I particularly think it looks cool this way, actually. I like the dimension. The dimension has been called. Dun dun dun! I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but I'm doing it anyway. No! I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna... Thought I was too up when I thought I was too. Guys, I'm upset. Okay. I'm angry. Thinking about going to Pokemon the Card Game Live. I am Pika Pika. I'm grumpy. Like every day. Trial. Every day. But I'm just like, I don't really do a body too much, so it looked nice. But I'm like pretty slim. It's actually helping me with my back fat. I have the worst back fat. I get the worst back fat, bro. Okay, let's swap over to live. I'm a depressed girl. I don't want to keep... I want... Let's play live. Pokemon live. Oh. Hello, guys. Hello. Give me a second. The game's booting up. How are you guys doing today? What? Good mood at 10? That sounds like a pretty good thing. I don't know who that is, so I wouldn't know. I'll change to the other thing. Really? Why would it do that? That's so odd. Yeah, I shouldn't have showed anything. There is nothing on my thing. How annoying, though. Probably because it's marked as game or whatever. I don't like that, honestly. That is one annoying thing. I'll have to be mindful about that in the future, though. Ooh, sad. Okay, let's do this. Let's play some Goldingo. Yeah, this is Pokemon the Trading Card Game 5. Trade. There we are. Wait. No, we did not. We never do, but we will. We always do. I shouldn't say it that way. But yeah. I got tilted at myself. I forgot the bag when I needed to use my EV bag. So here we go. Yeah, I know I get it every season. Not the biggest concern. I'm just like really tired today. True, Kabuki. I'm sorry, JM Dark. Do you also play TCG Pocket? I do also play TCG Pocket. This is a factual statement. I largely only do it. Hold on, I think he's a person who's new here, buddy. Just showed up since we just changed over. We mainly play Pocket. I'm a Pocket Pokemon content creator. Yeah. I love Pocket. But for now, we're gonna play some live here for a bit. I used to play live for about 2 years before Pocket came out, and I did it for about a year, and now we're here again. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Sometimes it. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Let's see here. Okay. Rhydon needs to be the one the active. I can air balloon the Rhydon back to the what's it called? Joltik? Yeah. Oh, but I'm going first. This stinks. Okay. Poopy! Fine. But it's pretty poopy. Thinning is winning, guys. Remember that. Thinning is winning. And we'll intern. This is the simulator. Yeah. The simulator for the physical card game for Pokemon. I'm getting back into it. I'm gonna be at Milwaukee Regionals, so I'm practicing for Milwaukee. So I was switching over so much. I want to get better at it. Yeah, I think that's all it is, Kona. Is that also I'm sleepy, you know? I'm sleepy, and so even the things that I say come across, like, more grumpy when I'm, like, in a bad mood, you know? Than, like, where maybe I'd be able to word it, like, in a more, like, joking-sounding way if I wasn't an exhausted baby. It is partially on me. Yeah, it's, like, super, super, super free-to-play friendly. It is, like, literally you get everything free. Like, you basically get everything free in this game. So, literally free-to-play friendly, may literally be free-to-play. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I think I'm going to Milwaukee, but I don't know if everybody's going to Milwaukee or if there's more people. I would definitely recommend doing one where there's, like, more people going to it. Yeah, this is a problem. Maybe I shouldn't put Iron Hands down just yet, but if I get Latios, it's not a big deal. It is too late? Okay. I was looking at them. They're supposed to be a Florida Regionals. So obviously I will be at Florida Regionals. If you couldn't guess that. I think like this that I want to do. Wait, we don't have Latios. Oh no! Oh no. Latios is not an option. Huh. I'm an idiot. This is why you're supposed to prize check, by the way, guys. This is why you're supposed to prize check. I'm an idiot. There's supposed to be an Orlando one soon, but we don't know when. It's annoying. Tragic. You're basically are giving them free our WV. Maybe I'll like do a thing where I show you guys it. Yeah, like you basically are giving it free. Not all of them are released yet, Kronos, by the way. They're supposed to in Orlando at some point, or at least in Florida at some point. So we know they're not all released yet. Keep that in mind. Sleep on Nisk. They're gonna attack. Oh, they're gonna eat Badu. Okay. Yeah, they add stuff in the middle. Or they will. I'm gonna use this to thin, I guess. In turn. Yeah, this is also actually officially supported instead of other Pokemon stuff. It's one of the coolest looks on Twitch right now. Woo. I need to make like an actual overlay though, because this is kind of a stinky one. It's from their, what's it called? But maybe it makes sense for someone. Okay. Hmm. I'm like debating. But the thing is, it's. Hmm. Let's draw real quick, obviously. I guess we can start just putting energies on, even though you kind of probably shouldn't. There's really no reason to do this. They're just gonna retreat. I don't know why I did that. Let's see here. You can go with their site to download it, yeah. What do you do again? Ah, okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, Pocket looks really good, but this one is also supposed to like match the real life how like the board looks. But like versus Pocket was able to be designed for the game, right? A little bit different, but yeah. But also, I do think Pocket's just easier to understand than the physical card game. Awesome, Rusian. Yeah, the UI is definitely higher quality, I agree. That's a like pixelated line. But it is nice to be able to like completely free to play the physical card game online. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, it's just based on a paper game versus like to be designed for itself. But that's okay. I mean, it happens. It's not like the biggest deal. I do think Live could do a lot more with what it has. I want to state that. I do think PTCGL could have a lot more for what it has. I want to say that a lot. Like 100% think it could have a lot better than what it has. But we're here. We're here. That's where we are. So yeah. This is annoying. It's annoying for sure, In turn. Just air balloon, just air balloon. I need to make an overlay for this game, Sarala, if I'm being honest. Like a overlay to like just like stream better, because I do think it's like lower quality for me to just sit around like this versus like my other stream setup. But I just haven't done it yet. Maybe that's what I'll work on tonight. Maybe that's what I'll work on tonight. But I also would like to have chat up on stream. Oh yeah, I do also agree with that, but yeah. This list doesn't have hoverboard. Please come back. I'm too dumb for this. I'm sorry. We gotta practice a little bit. Kabuki. He's just stalling me right now. His guy doesn't let me use item cards. Not that it would help me at all. It wouldn't help me right now, actually. So. They pulled up my guide, the really big retreat cost. He's got 4 retreat cost. 4 retreat cost. Okay. Hard bonus. I'm kind of thinking about grabbing this. But I need, like, something else, and I don't know what it is. I could retreat back with this. But, like, I don't know if I actually want to do that. Let's see. I think he can't knock me out yet. He's doing 180 right now. I think he's doing 180 right now. And I'm 190. I don't like Pokemon Unite very much. I don't really like Pokemon Unite. But probably never. Yeah, Pult is 200. That is true. I wasn't thinking about Pult. Pult could knock me out here, but he could have knocked me out last turn as well. WoW streams make me toxic, but I really don't enjoy Pokemon Unite. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so they're going over the Pult. Interesting. Okay. They're going over the Pult. Okay. Yeah! That's 3. Yeah, you're good. You've been playing it for like the last like hour of a couple different streams. That's the reason I said it like that. I think if I could, I would want to knock out. Okay, we hit the thing. Regardless. One nest ball for. I'll grab Giving Cool. Let's draw 3. Coin bonus. Okay. So I can discard. This is 7. I think it's more important to do this. So we get the double coin bonus too. How many Ionos has he done, by the way? 3 Ionos. I don't know how many he actually has. I'm just gonna grab it in case. Okay. Did I not get him? This should be enough to knock out the Charizard. Wait, does he? Oh, he knocks me out because I'm an idiot. I don't really understand math. I should have. What's his name for the food thing? The food thing. That thing. You know? Yeah, food basket. It removes 30 damage from every Pokemon. And then I would have been safe by 10 points. I'd survive this turn if I had food basketed. There's Charizard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like. Yeah, I don't know. I should have food basketed last turn, and I think we'd be like in a lot better shape right now. Like, determinately. Okay. Getting intense, well, I'm about to lose, basically, is what's gonna happen. As far as I can tell. Ooh, very cool segue. Very cool. Can they just attack and knock me out here, please? 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 Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. I guess it really doesn't even matter now. Is the Leatherman jacket comfy? Yeah, very. I mean, we lose, you know. See, like, the idea is this would have, like, cleared everyone earlier. So toxic, you know? Because now he knocks me out, so it doesn't really matter. But, tragic. We'll have to concede here. Hells. Should we go first? No! No, I don't! Thank you very much. Okay, I feel like I'm, like, in a good spot right now. Let's see what they're playing. It's very comfy, though. What's happening? So what's happening is my Miraidon can retreat using the air balloon, and it's going to be able to pull 2 electric Pokemon from my deck. So I can get my Joltik, which powers up an electric Pokemon, and let's say like Iron Hands, who likes to be able to swing in some of these baby-sized Pokemon. And so it's like, and I have an energy in hand, so like I'm all ready to go. So we're going to tandem unit, we're going to grab a Joltik, probably Iron Hands. I'm gonna go ahead and attach energy to the Joltik. We're gonna air balloon. I mean, we're gonna wait, but I'm gonna Arven here. I think I would prefer to like grab this. I think, and then Berry Charm, and I'll use like maybe for next turn. And then I'm gonna grab another Gimme Goal. I think, and then I'll air balloon back to Joltik. And then I can go and use Jolting Charge, and I can go and power up, pulling 2 grass and 2 electric energy to my Iron Hands. And why the reason Iron Hands is interesting is he has an attack that for 2 or 1 electric energy and 4 and 3 not, you know, any energy, he can do 120 damage, I think it is. And when he does 120 damage and knocks something out, he is able to take 2 points instead of 1 point. So it really changes up like the prize mapping, which a lot of very important, as we all know from Pokemon Pocket. So they didn't like my start because it was too good. But I'm gonna go ahead and collect. We do a lot of free things here in this game. And then we can go ahead and collect. Watchdog, Timber, really cute arts. We get some 2 packs. There's 10 cards per pack, so I'm just like trying to get to the end to see if I got anything nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are sometimes arts before the last couple, but not normal. Play. So. I also have played Raging Bolt since getting back, but we'll see if we want to keep that up or not. Doing up first. No! So, Latias does the same thing as like some of the other games did. Just a heads up. It's going to be able to make any of my basics have no retreat cost. So I can start with Latias or the Iron Hands. The thing is, we don't have any energy right now, which is like a bit of a problem. I think we may be doing Mirror Match right now. Problem right now is we don't have any energy. Because, sadly, you don't get any energy from standing around in game. Okay, Monkey Dory. Not the game, not the deck I thought this would be, okay. Okay. Energy. Oh! Oh, we got everything! We got everything! We got everything. Okay, so I'm gonna Brock Scouting here. For a Joltik. Let's prize map. Not prize map. Let's quickly prize check. I only have, so one of my gold dingos is prized. Iron Hands play. I don't think like anything super important is prized. Cool. Maybe I'll find out later. I don't know the deck super well, so we're just trying our best here. I'm on Earthen Vessel. I think the air balloon here. I'm gonna do like this because I would like to. Because we're gonna retreat back to the Joltik, but I do at some point want to power up and then use the metal energy. I'm gonna go on Jolt Charge. Get the energies for my Iron Hand, who can't one-shot the Latias, but can one-shot the Monkey Dory, and we have boss in hand. So, how do you like this version of the game? How about tactics? I played this game before I played Pocket, so like, it's not really versions in my opinion. They're just two completely different games. There's two completely different games. It's like saying Pokemon Go or VGC. Which version of Pokemon do you like better, in my opinion? Is it better than Pocket? I wouldn't say it's better than Pocket because I feel like that's like a little bit like weird thing to say. They're like, one is a mobile TCG and the other is a simulator for the physical card game. And I just think those are like two completely different things. But I enjoy the TCG. I do get more tilted playing the TCG and more tired playing the TCG sometimes. But like, one second here. Wait, why don't I just retreat back and kill Buddy? Knock out Buddy. Sorry about that. I'm gonna just like threaten this here. And grab another Gimme Goal, I think. Wait! Oh god, I'm an idiot. Ignore me. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna just toss an electric here. I should have retreated and then evolved. That's why I'm an idiot, by the way, if you guys don't know. But, so, I don't know, I just think they're very different games. That being said, yeah, so. Oh yeah, Genius Sector's prized, Bravery Trauma's prized. I need to learn my list better so I can learn how to prize check again better. But, they're just very different games. It's a fun game. The games are a lot longer. You guys can probably see a lot more Pokemon. You can, in some cases, have up to 8 Pokemon on your board, like on the bench. So, like, and you need 6 prizes. The games just go longer. There's a lot more, like, skill expression, stuff like that, probably, is one way to word it. It's, both games are skill expressive, but they're just, like, completely different games. Have a great one! Yeah, very different games, very different games. They're gonna try to confuse me here. And so confusion is the same thing as in Pocket, where it's gonna make it a 50-50 if I hit it. But I feel like this is also just like a bad idea on his part, so I don't really know how to feel about it. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll probably make guide videos to explain like Pocket versus the physical TCG and stuff like that, in case anybody's interested in trying out the physical TCG this year, since we didn't get an official circuit. Ha 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 ha! At least we can meet at the regionals playing TCG. Ha ha ha! It's great. Fine. Completely fine. Ooh, I'm all good, I'm all good, I'm all good. Get my 2 Pokemon for the draw. There is one that's prized, for the record. One Gibingo that's one Goldango that's prized. These guys can draw for me. You needed a haircut. Wow, you're so kind, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging out and saying that. Oh, you need a circuit! I did need a circuit. Bro, how did I misread that? I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry, Abby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If I got an electric energy, I would only do 100. I'm so sorry. I thought for some reason you needed a haircut, and I was like, whoo, wow, we're feeling very, what's it called today? But no, it's just me being an idiot. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, I was like, how dare you say you need a haircut? What is your problem? But no, it's just me being an idiot. I'm so sorry, Abby. I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm tired and misreading, and I just had like a dyslexia moment, I feel like. I have long hair still. I got my bangs cut, is what happened. I was like, my bangs could not have been that bad. I was like, holy crap. Bro, Moon Baton hits me 3 heads in a row. 3 heads in a row. But I can't hit a single head? Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep! Fine. Everything's fine, it's fine. I don't know, J-Dubs. I don't know. No making Ursi cry during stream. That's a rule, by the way. That's a rule. I think we did so much this year to try to get them to give us a physical card game, like a physical in-person event. And bro, they still didn't give it to us. I feel like we did everything we could in our power to get them to give us a physical event, like a physical in-person thing. And like we had the largest online tournament, non-official online tournament ever of any Pokemon game. Like, be it the physical card game. Yeah, for like Pocket to get like a physical event. Like, I mostly like worked my ass off to try to get them to notice it. We did like a tweet in March where we like put out all the like logistics, or not logistics, but like the numbers of like how Pocket is doing and what it means. I totally just messed up there. And like what the competitive scene means, and like how many players we get, how skill expressive the game is. Like some players had over like a 25%, return rate to thing, which is actually even higher nowadays. And like Chris Brown, who's in like charge of esports, whatever, he followed me back over it, so he saw the tweet. We had like weekly tournaments. We were literally the largest game in like the world when Pokemon Pocket came out. Literally the largest game in the world when Pokemon Pocket came out. And we don't have an official scene. And it sucks. And I'm really sad about it. I think like Pokemon could have made this game, like Pocket, infinitely larger by giving it official backing. And I think that, by the way, I think people who work for Pokemon are absolutely fantastic. Like, we got retweet for like the 10K that didn't happen. You know, and like all the Pokemon people I've ever worked with, like, they're awesome people. Absolutely love them. But like, I don't know, it definitely like really freaking hurts to do like I don't know. I'm really sad about it, and I'm like, I think that like one day we'll get like an official attorney slot, but I think it's like going to be too late. And I think I think if they had Worlds, like I went into Worlds, honestly, it's like one of the reasons I'm like, I just like tilted, but it's like one of the reasons I'm like kind of depressed, I guess, going into like this year, like after Worlds, is like there was like for sure I knew there was a very 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 small chance that we were gonna get like it wasn't like a real small chance, you know, like I wasn't like, I don't know the correct way to put it, because obviously I was like, please give it to me, but it wasn't like, I don't know how you wouldn't know that it would mean so much to me. Not that like it really matters if you knew if it meant so much to me or not. Like I spent like 18 hours every single weekend, my entire life, every single weekend was just doing the tournaments. But not like anybody needs to know that it's a huge thing for me. Just like leaving a comment. I feel like everybody knows how big it was for me. I don't know. It's just like very sad that we did not get an official thing. I'm like, don't even know where I was now is what I was saying, because now I'm like, I like lost what I was saying, but it's whatever. It's sad. I think that they'll probably do something when we win, like in like another year or 2 years. But similar, Pokemon Go was one of the biggest games in the world when it came out. And now they can't even fill like 400 player slots. And yeah. But they waited 2 years after they added PvP to give it a circuit. They waited 4 years to add PvP, and then 2 years after PvP to give it a thing. So I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It feels like we're getting like that type of treatment, and it's very depressing to me. And it's one of the reasons I don't know. Like, obviously, Pokemon doesn't owe me anything. Pokemon does not owe me anything in the world, but like, it made me very, very, very sad leaving like Pokemon Worlds. Like, I knew that there was like a 99% chance we were not going to get an official circuit, but I was like clinging to that like 1% hope. And now I'm like very sad about it. And so yeah. Very sad about it now. Woo. It doesn't really matter either way. Nobody needs to know if it matters a lot to me or not. It is what it is. It's just tragic. I think that, like, I don't know. I'm being honest. People, like, the next weekend were like, RC, 10K, not 10K. You want to do the normal weekly? I'm sitting here like, bro, how can you even want to look at Pocket? Pokemon hates us. No, like, actually hates us. And I mean that, like, you know, like how are we, like, we had an art and I clicked through it on accident, but yeah. It's okay. It's whatever. Nobody owes me anything. Pokemon obviously didn't owe me anything. I just, like, It's not like a real reasoning. I'm saying it like hyperbolically. I'm just like, I'm sad and I just want my game to have an official, like an official thing. I have like, they don't hate community. Nintendo has like a weird relationship with community stuff, but Pokemon definitely likes it. Like, I had, like, even at Worlds, like, a marketing manager come up to me and be like, it is so awesome what you do for the Pokemon Pocket community. And, Kabuki, I completely disagree. I think they broke Ranked. I think they destroyed Ranked. I think Ranked was perfect, and then they destroyed it. But it's okay. That's, like, a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. I think that, like, we were, like, one of the few games with, like, an actual ranked system, and then they destroyed our ranked system. But it's whatever. Whatever. They definitely didn't fix it, though. They definitely did not fix ranked. They definitely did not fix ranked. Like, don't even joke that. But... yeah, that's just funny to say. Anyway. Pokemon definitely cares. Like, I had a manager come up to me, like, marketing manager, and be like, you know, like, we love so much what you do for the tournament, like, with the tournament scene, at the grassroots scene, thank you so much, this is awesome. Like, they came up to me and, like, thanked me for it. But it's like, then if you know we're here, and you know what great things we do, then please. Nothing happened to Rank, they ruined it. Not ruined it, they made it not better, let me put it that way. They give me free gold every new set, but I just wanted an official scene. The thing is, though, Kabuki, is this is not Nintendo. This is not Nintendo. Nintendo definitely doesn't like grassroots scene a lot, but Pokemon likes grassroots scenes, and Pokemon is not the same thing as Nintendo. Like, they're like similar when it comes to the video game, but they're not the same thing when it comes to like the physical card game and Pocket and Go and things like that. Anywho, it's fine. We're here. I miss Pokemon. I don't know. I just wanted an official scene. Yeah, Haley says where she kisses now. Yeah, but that is Nintendo. That is not Pokemon. That is like Nintendo is like you could not find Pokemon rat poison. That's false. But yeah, so Nintendo is very different from Pokemon. So yeah, not good joke because there's Pokemon animals. But yeah, I'm just like sad. It's whatever. I will get over it with time. I'm just like, I just really needed like an official scene. And I think Pocket needed an official scene. Like, yeah. Pocket definitely needed an official scene. What does CSPI after this? I don't need a virtual hug from anyone. I just need an official scene. I don't need anything from anyone. I want an official scene. Oh, wait. Did I do it? No, I still don't have a way to retreat, I guess. Wait, I do have a way to retreat. Oh my god, I am an idiot. I'm frustrated. I actually had a way to do this, and I didn't even think about it. I'm tilted, and I'm depressed from my conversation. Thanks, Ghost. I'm just like depressed now, and it's whatever. Not to feel good, but it's whatever. I think I'm gonna gym after the stream. I don't think you depressed me, Gary. I don't know why you would think that you have like the power to depress me. No one has power to depress me. I'm just depressed about Pocket. It's whatever. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just sad. I like was too emotionally invested in Pocket. It's life. I should not have been so emotionally invested in Pocket. Do you want to go first? No. Done. Let's see. Yeah, I'm feeling less depressed for sure. But I'm feeling less depressed. But you know, still sad. But I'm getting over it. It's whatever. Like we live, we survive. We live on. Guys, I'm about to do the jankiest thing you've ever seen. I'm literally about to do the jankiest thing you've ever seen. Baby! You spend a lot of time every week pretty understandable from point of view. Sucks they had no actual plans for the scene. Yeah, I agree, Kabuki. I agree. 220, 240, something like that, deadline. I agree. That being said, you know, I feel like Pokemon did actually tell me it back at EUIC. Like, Chris Brown had an interview, and he said, basically, don't expect any competitive scene for Pocket. And I said, you're so cute! You're so cute! Don't worry, I can change you! It's okay, don't worry, I can change you! I said, but I can change him! And, like, that's not how it works. You know, like, Pokemon was like, no, you're not getting a competitive scene. And I was like, he's a bad boy, but I can change him. And you know what? You're supposed to listen to people. You're supposed to listen to people when they tell you. I wasn't listening. I was like, Pokemon, you're a bad boy, but I can change you. It's fine. I can change him. But I can change him. No, Ursi, you can't. No, Ursi, you can't. Not how the world works. Oh no, not the itchy pollen. Ooh. But no, I can change him. No, Ursi, you can't. Not how it works, buddy. Honestly, I want to do this. That doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. Wait! No, it doesn't because Prime Catcher doesn't work. Ha 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 ha. Thank God that I didn't do it. What Pokemon is the most bad boy coded? I don't know. I have no clue. Definitely not Zoroark. Zoroark's like the emo boy. What Pokemon is the most bad boy coded? No, Inteleon's James Bond. But like, in a cringe way. I think Entei. I think Entei is the most bad boy coded. That's my take. It's Entei. Entei. Why not Suicune? I don't know. He just doesn't have the same vibe. He doesn't have the same vibe, Abby. He doesn't have the same vibe. I don't know. Sorry, bud. Not the same vibe. I do need this at some point, so I'm gonna grab it. Doesn't look like I'm gonna... I think I have it, by the way. Oh, there's boss. More card. You think Entei's a good boy? I don't know. I don't think Entei's a good boy. Oh, I have way too many, actually. Wait, I think it might just be perfect. 1 second, 1 second. So this game's like basically completely free to play. However, there are, I guess, ways to purchase stuff for it. And it's you buy card codes. Let me just make sure I did this correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's what I need. You purchase card codes. Yeah, Scrafty's definitely edgy, but he's not a bad boy. I feel like this thing where you say like Entei has dad energy makes me feel like you guys never read like The Bad Boy Has a Baby on Wattpad. Or you guys never watched the animes where it's like the useless girl, she gets like married into the family and the Duke already has 3 sons. The Duke hates her, but then she warms up his cold heart by becoming the perfect mom for his kids. Like, I feel like you guys have really been lacking on the anime you guys are watching. Like, come on. I have never. I need 1 energy. Wait. What do you mean you gave me Badoo? Buddy? I feel like we forgot what the card does. You forgot what the card does. I feel really good about that. It could have been 450 damage though. Like that was pretty good for me. Guys, we're climbing. We're almost to Great League. We're almost to Great League. Guys, I do think someone in today. I am so tired, by the way. Alas. I'm gonna read back to Pocket since, as we all know, oh man, Pocket is so depressing. Who should we raid? Wait, I have someone I want to raid actually. It's Sinnoh. We haven't gotten to raid Sinnoh yet. You better not in stream while I'm here. Guys, we're raiding Sinnoh. Sinnoh Cartel is one of our awesome, you know, stream family people. He's the one who did TTV Ursa Day. Let me bring it up. We'll listen to it before. He did this song, if you guys remember. Wait. This song, so you guys can listen to it. I'm gonna pop here for a second so you guys can hear it. He did a song. So we're rating Sinnoh. If you guys are new here, don't forget to hit the follow button or subscribe button. We do content on basically every single platform. I have a really fun new tweet if you guys want to check it out. So make sure to check out the tweet. And yeah, make sure you say hi to Sinnoh. He's super awesome, great member of the community. And I'll see you guys soon. Anyway, also I might be hanging out in the Discord today to watch the Riftbound tournament. If you guys want to stay up with me. Hi guys, hi Think Des. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for this to send so you guys can listen to the song with me because this is Sinnoh by Sinnoh Cartel, and we're gonna watch it. Or can I watch it in the Discord with me, or in Billy? Bibbly? I don't really know the correct pronunciation. Billy.
Beautiful.